Hello, it's 11:03 p.m. still on Thursday the 27th. um so I have limited storage space on this phone at the moment. so and also my phone battery is like 23%, now 22%. So I guess I won't have a whole lot of long time to talk. But like I have been like I mean, they, like yesterday, they gang stalked me like crazy. So I mean, I felt the need to try to get as much of a break as possible from people perping me and stuff. So for at least 4 or 5 hours, I've been hearing like perps passing by blasting loud music consistently all evening long. And I don't know if it's multiple perps or if it's the same one idiot that keep on circling around every few minutes. So they linger around until I try to press record and then go outside. That's when they hurry up and drive off, or they turn the um turn the music back down. But it's like they rattle the small little cabin. They rattle the whole house, vibrate the walls, vibrate my organs and everything else. And it's like, wow, they're being like extremely excessive on purpose. It's like they trying to drive me to not want to stay here anymore. But I don't have anywhere else to go, and I'm trying to not end up back on the streets. So they're doing that on purpose to try to drive me to not want to stay here no more. But I don't have anywhere else to go, and I'm trying to stay here as long as possible. So the fake aquarium Doris perp made another new fake account to harass me and threaten me, and basically they want the gang stalkers to gang stalk me all day, but I'm in the wrong when I point them out or expose them. So in the video that I released from April 6th, um, the fake aquarium Doris made another fake new account to come and harass me and make it like as if the gang stalkers, that the next time I expose a gang stalker for coughing on me, that they have a right to turn around and slap the shit out of me and make sure I have no new phone at all. so so comments like that get to stay. But if I defend myself and be like, look what this gang stalker did, then I'm the one who gets falsely accused of bullying and harassment, and my videos get wrongfully taken down. So TikTok kept attacking my videos all day long, and suppressing my videos, falsely accusing me of violating their community guidelines. So as the fucking comeback, I uploaded like 10 more fucking videos. So that's why y'all see you know so many videos. I put them on YouTube as well. so So I'm like, what the hell is wrong? With so it's like, dang, if they want to slam me on both TikTok and YouTube. So suppressing the truth. And so I need to get my ass out and about to go do laundry. But I have been, like, as I said, depressed, and living on edge, and feeling full of anxiety, and just felt like I wanted to take a mental break from the public. So there had certain things that I talked about earlier that I forgot to mention, or didn't get to mention, and now they have slipped my mind. So I try to make myself feel better. Um, I try to make myself feel better that you know, I was too tired to even do it, but I made excuse me, I made some brownies. I don't remember if it was Duncan Hines or Betty Crocker, but I really think it was Betty Crocker. And I was so depressed and feeling sluggish and exhausted. I even pushed myself to go and make the brownies. So I think I don't know, I may have put a little bit too much oil in the brownies. So since I don't have a measuring cup, but I try to have some joy of doing something simple as you know baking some brownies in a toaster oven. But I bet you the perp's gonna have something to say about gossip and rant about that too. They try to criticize the holes that I poked in the brownies or something like that. You know, but as I said, if I'd been on the streets for years and trying to relearn, you know, trying to get back into the mode and try to relearn how to cook, and basically, trying to practice how to use the toaster oven and a crock pot. And the first failure I make, they make a, they try to, they want the whole world to make sure I'm humiliated. You know, but I can make the perfect beans and rice, and they will still have the something abusive and fake to say about it. So so yeah, so I guess tomorrow I have no choice but to get out of the house and you know trying to get laundry done. and run a couple of errands. Um, I might want me some. I mean, so I'm surprised that this small little town they got just a Dollar General and a Family Dollar. So in order to get some real fresh fruits and vegetables, you have to go to the big city just to get some doggone fruits and vegetables and some healthy food and go to a real grocery store. So they don't have where I could buy fresh fruits and vegetables here in Bloomington. They don't have where I can buy fresh fruits and vegetables here. And they building a brand new Family Dollar slash Dollar Tree. But so yeah, I guess I'm short walking distance in between two stores. Both stores will be like a block away from me. I'm close to everything, small, but I wish I had, you know, you know, I don't get the convenience to get to have fresh fruits and vegetables and healthy food like I wish I could. And I wish I could be, making my own smoothies and juices or have a smoothie maker or juicer and detox, you know, but I was feeling down and depressed and I had the brownies. So it's like I'm sitting here feeling like throughout the past several years of being homeless, you know, I kept on saying that I can't wait for the opportunity to, have my own place and cook my own food and eat whatever I want or eat whatever I'm in the mood for. And now that I have this place, I'm sitting here feeling like dreadful and exhausted, you know. Excuse me, about the thought of, maybe because of being discouraged about the beans and rice. um I wasn't sure how big the crock pot was, and I thought it was big, but I know I called myself trying to get the smallest one, but I had smaller crock pot than that. So next time, I mean, I did not know because somebody had said online that if you make a crock pot dish with beans, the way how you have to soak and cook beans for a long time, somebody suggested that you should make like soak the beans the night before for at least 8 hours and then cook the beans later on, and when you cook the beans, cook the beans by itself and then put it in a separate container and then cook everything else. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know, because people like Julia Pacheco and a few other people on YouTube, they just have whatever these dump and go recipes. But I tried. I'm like, they made it like it's so easy that you just put stuff in the crock pot and then put a little water in it and put the lid on it and then go to sleep overnight and then wake up and oh, everything is so tender and you know the chicken is nice and soft and pull apart, and they make it seem so simple. But when I was living in Greenville, South Carolina, I've made a couple of crock pot soups. And I think I remember that the mistake I made with the beans and rice, I think I may have done that once with the crock pot before. But but the I have made some successful dishes like soups and stuff in the crock pot as well. You know, so that beef stew mush that I have, the beef stew mush, um, the beef stew mush that I have, you know, I have took like one more meal tomorrow, to have it. So I might have to wait until Saturday to make the beans, make some more, beans and rice um on Saturday. And so now I learned to not, to try to put like way less than half. I mean, way less than half the bag, or not even put the whole bag of beans in the crock pot. You know. So I just made a mistake. So next time I know to not put the whole bag in there. Plus, sometimes if us targets being sleep deprived, sometimes we might be mind controlled or manipulated. They hit us with directed energy weapons. If they manipulate us to not make the best decision, or if we end up being clumsy or something. So and so the perps want to brag about how they've been cooking for over 30 years or doing this and doing that, but I had just recently come off the streets and trying to get back into the mode of cooking and everything. So they mock and brag, about me not getting it right the first time. But I have been like a seasoned veteran cook, not professional, but even growing up in a foster home, if somebody had been cooking for years, but if they still can make a cooking mistake, if you might make a mistake that if water overflows, like what when if water overflows over the pot while you cooking grits or something. I mean, today was the second day in a row that made I made the farina in the microwave and it overflowed. But the first time it didn't overflow. But the second and third time it overflowed. But I don't see, I'm hearing noise, and I don't know if that's the train passing by or a perp blasting loud music. So So it's like, the past few days of me eating the mushed up pasta and the stew meat and um cut up squash and zucchini. I don't know why that has not been filling me up. And I even put coconut oil in it and everything. And I will still be hungry. And it's like when I had the brownies, I was so hungry, and for health reasons, I tried to not eat that whole loaf of brownies. I just ate half of it because I was afraid of, I didn't want to be even worried about a medical emergency or nothing. So I try to cheer myself up with the brownies. Um and they just want to bring your spirit down, you know. and um and so everybody was defending and agreeing with that fake Ti perp Ronald Soriano to the point where I had to delete his fucking comment. And I block him every time. He's doing what the perps do, but pretending to be targeted. And then I'm like, I just don't get the hypocrisy. So the gang stalkers and fake Ti perps, they have all the same tactics. The fake Ti perps, they want to cry about being targeted like me. But then behind closed doors, they're bullying me and acting like a perp and trying to work extra hard to try to ruin and destroy me. So they had so much things that I needed to say that I that slipped my mind, but the abscess is shrunk some. But ever since I tried to brush my teeth with this different clay, my all my teeth hurt. But I don't know what's going on, but all my teeth hurt. But but next time I brush my teeth, I'm gonna floss too. It's like all my teeth hurt and feel, and they feel hurt and feel sensitive. But I mean, but I ingested a very little bit of the clay um earlier, you know. So um at one point earlier today, the oh, excuse me. Oh. uh, uh, at one point earlier today, the Wi-Fi stopped working completely for a while, and then it's been acting a pain in the ass. And the videos that would normally take 1 or 2 hours to upload, the nearly 2 hour videos that I would, t- you know, it would normally take 1 or 2 hours to upload, but today they've been taking like 4 or 5 hours to upload. So if I got done a video at like 5 o'clock or 5:30 this evening, then it was almost 9:30 that the video uploaded. When otherwise it would have been done uploaded like within an hour and a half or something. So that's a total pain in the ass. So I know I did a lot of videos um earlier today, and it's now 11:29 p.m. and my phone is about to hit that 15% battery. um it's about to hit 15%, and you know something else I needed to say, but it slipped my mind. But my phone, I mean, this video won't be uploaded until tomorrow morning, Friday the 28th. So I'm somewhat tired of tuna and tuna all the time, but I want I want me some fish, but not tuna, but I want some fish. And I don't know, I might have tuna, I don't know, but I want some different kind of fish to eat. And I just had pasta. Um so I don't know, maybe next week I can make an appointment, transportation appointment to go grocery shopping, you know, and get a few items. I don't like it when the online perps be like, when they brag about how easy it is for them to stalk me. When Starbricker try to make it like, oh well, Candy made a she made a link tree, so it just made it easier for us to stalk whatever everything she does. That, oh, she put her link tree up there. So they're opportunistic predators, and they're counting on you to be stupid. They think we're stupid. But so I've been like, for the past couple of days, like, me trying to eat the farina. See, I hit the 15-minute mark, 15% battery mark. So me trying to eat the farina, or try to eat the pasta mush with the in the like the pasta in the farina. I mean, it's like I would still be hungry. So I try to limit myself and just wait it out until tomorrow. And I don't know if they hit me with directed energy weapons to increase my appetite or something. I don't know. But see, the gang stalkers think I should be punished with just only living off, you know, what's left over from the SSI Social Security checks. But, they think they got the authority to restrict or stop me from making a living from ebooks, and think I deserve to be clowned. And, people have for a long time, made money from side hustles and hobbies. But, they block me from getting a job, but then talk about, well, you writing short stories or trying to make a living. That's not work. So, it's very evil what they're doing. But gang stalking is not work. So, you getting paid to commit a crime, and I hope y'all get caught and prosecuted one day. Y'all should be treated as murderers. If you drive by with one headlight, you ought to go to jail. You ought to go to prison for murder. If you any and all, no matter how petty the gang stalking tactic is, part of the murder plot, murder conspiracy. All y'all need to go to prison for murder. And narcissistic abusers all need to go to prison for murder. Even fake TI perps, y'all deserve to go to prison for murder. That same prison for murder. So I heard gang stalking is revenge for hire, and it's also murder for hire. So it's 11:35 p.m. and I don't have too much extra more to say. So you won't see this video until sometime tomorrow morning or the middle of the night. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.